Hi, it's Linda here. I'm here in my Thermacota studio, and Moshe called me and she said, "Mom, just do a short video. It's your birthday today." And yeah, it's my birthday today. I'm 69 years old today. Ugh. And she said, Mom, why don't you just do a short video and just talk about the aging process and what you think about that. So I'm gonna do 3 videos because otherwise it'll be too long. So I thought I'd share with you, in the 69 years that I've been on this earth, 3 things that I know for sure. And I'm going to talk about the first one in this video. The number one thing that I absolutely know for sure is that relationships are everything. Relationships are everything. Now, in this time of this global pandemic, they're even more important. Relationships with family. And you know this, I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. Relationships with family, relationships with people. The checkout person at the grocery store. I really feel that this sense of relationship with people is heightened right now. And those of you who are mothers and employers, and you know that you probably already think about other people and your relationship with them, and you work to make sure that relationship is strong and healthy. And also, the other part of that is that there are some relationships, if relationships are everything, there are some relationships that you need to leave. And it's about the quality of the relationship and the quantity, not the quantity of relationships. I don't care how many followers you have on Facebook, it doesn't matter. Is there one person in your life that you can really be open and honest with and share your innermost fears, desires, thoughts? So relationships are everything. Our relationships with others, our relationships with our families, our friends, our community. But there's one relationship that I discovered I had not been nurturing. This happened to me back when I was in my, I'd had Moshe, so I guess I was in my late 30s, early 40s. And I discovered that there was a person with whom I had neglected my relationship. And it was with myself. I had 2 small children. I had a thriving business. I had, 100 and some employees, retailers all over North America that were buying my product. I had a lot of responsibility. And I kept going to the doctor because I didn't feel well. And I'd say, doctor, give me something, give me a pill, give me something so that I can keep going on this path. I need to keep going. I've got to fly to Ottawa. I've got to go to Paris. I was thinking about the health and wellness of my employees. I was thinking about my children, if they were okay, and my husband, and trying to keep up with all of that, and realizing at one point that I was physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted. So I learned the hard way about the importance of my relationships with others and my relationship with myself. And I realized that my number one most important relationship is with myself. Giving myself enough sleep, giving myself exercise, giving myself good food, giving myself moderation in some things, treating myself to quiet time, or, just resting, and not to feel guilty about it, not to feel like I'm being selfish, because I think in spite of all the gains that women have made, I still think that, I don't know why, but I still feel that somehow there's just lurking right, like back here somewhere, is that guilt about really taking time for ourselves. And we're in a pandemic, okay, but gosh, we're confined, we're isolating ourselves. Maybe this is the time now when we can really start to nurture our spirits and our souls and be kind to ourselves, and stop judging ourselves and stop measuring ourselves up to others. I really encourage, so that's my number one learning thing I know for sure in life that I've learned in the 69 years of this earth. And by the way, thank you to all of you who sent me birthday greetings. Really, really meant a lot. And I hope this helps. So the first thing is that relationships are everything, and it's got to start your relationship with your family, your friends, God, your faith. But none of that works if you don't have a strong relationship with yourself. And investing in that is a really important thing to do. Okay, I'll share my other two things I know for sure in my next video. Please take care.